Hello, car lovers driving the 2024 Chevrolet Silverado 2500 HD. This is the High Country, full-size truck. This is it. It's going to be a little bit limited, this review, because my brain can't wrap around the giant size of this vehicle. We're going to do a quick overview. The Chevrolet Silverado HD is new and improved for 2024. The lineup includes the 2500 HD and the 3500 HD with regular, double cab, and crew cab. We get the 2500 HD. That is what I shall focus on. There is now a 10-speed Allison transmission and a Duramax 6.6-liter turbo diesel engine. A 6.6-liter gas-powered V8 is available. This Duramax makes 470 horsepower and a crazy 975 pounds of torque and can pull 22,500 pounds. The infotainment display is a 13.4 inch and is easy to use, and it uses Google. The digital dash is 12.3 inches diagonal. The infotainment is slightly tilted towards the driver, creating a more driver-oriented feel. Big windows allow a lot of natural light. Huge vents allow for effective AC. This High Country adds power-adjustable heated and vented seats and stainless steel Bose speaker grills. Our tester has a brilliant heads-up display. The suspension, though, is rough on the Montreal Trail. Base price for High Country, $109,000. So we're back. What to say about this vehicle? What's it like to drive in the real world? Listen, I have no doubt that this vehicle is very good for hauling a fifth wheel. We see the attachments in back, in the box. It's there. It's pre-set up for that. The mirrors go out for that specific task. Very good on that level. What is it like to drive every day? All right. So there's no question that this vehicle can pull a lot. There's no question that the engine transmission is impressive. So what about the rest? We'll talk about the little charming things I find about this Chevrolet. I like that they put the name of the engine and the transmission visible. I love things like the Chevrolet bow tie integrated in the turn signal. I like just the general beefy look of this vehicle. The problem is when you're driving it, and I'm by no means no slouch driver. I've been driving for over 30 years. Seeing the angles, very difficult. It's very high. I mean, I'm going to run over a midget with this thing, and that's just all there is to it. I mean, it's very difficult to be elegant in this vehicle driving in a city environment. Another thing is this thing is sprung to carry a large load. Ross informs me. So that's the reason why the suspension is having a lot of difficulty with the Montreal Trail. I mean, the small bumps, not so bad, but the Montreal lunar craters, having a lot of difficulty going over those. I can feel it in back, the suspension working, and that's what it is. So not exactly made for the city by its dimension, by its suspension. And I think now with this very poorly set up Montreal, I'm hearing a lot of entrepreneurs that are not coming in the city to do construction work. I mean, it's very hard to get around with these big vehicles, which have a function, right? There's a reason why they exist. They're not just for show, and it's not evident to drive around here, especially the front, the right hand, the passenger side limit there. Very hard to see. Very hard to see where your limit is. Okay, that's out of the way now. What's it like on the inside? Well, nice seats, nice leather, nice sound system, nice infotainment, really large screen. I love this screen. I love this Google-like interface, or I think it is Google, and you're right there. So this is very nice. It's very high level. The digital dash, what you'd expect at this price. The heads-up display is redonkulous, actually. It's a very sunny day out, and it's like this big. It's huge, and it's got this avatar-like feel. I'm sure there's going to be a day where we're going to have sensors, and you'll be able to move your things just like Avatar in the movie Avatar. So pretty good on that level. I will say that the insulation, I was out on the highway with this vehicle before, the insulation, very good. Very good for such a boxy vehicle. I mean, so you do get that peace of mind when you're on the highway. Another thing is that increasingly, we've been saying this for years on this channel, Ross and I, especially me, these are dual use vehicles, right? So there's a practical aspect, for example, on the construction site, carrying big things, and there is the family aspect. So there's so much room here. I mean, if I wanted to put if I were dragging my wife around in this thing and I want to put my hand on her thigh, I mean, I'd have to reach over. I think I'd be leaning in an unnatural position. She'd be so far away. I mean, this vehicle is so wide. There's so much room in the back. So 3 people, easy, in full comfort. Nice practical touches in that back seat. You can lift up the base of the seat to make a huge storage space. In the backrest, it opens up and you can store things there. It's very clever, very practical. To get inside the box, GM puts these nice steps where you can just step up, grab whatever it is you want, or throw whatever you want in there without having to open the box. When you open the box, GM offers a suite of different possibilities, just opening up normally, or it opens up also with a step, with a pole, which makes it really easy to access and avoids like that slipping and breaking your face trying to get into the box. So this is very good stuff. There's a nice bed liner, so I love a good bed liner, and you can walk there without fear of slipping and breaking your face. So this is very good. I had a low charge on my GoPro plugged into the 120 here, or 110 I should rather say. The GoPro's going and we have no problems, right? So this is great stuff. So I think this vehicle is designed to be rugged, heavy duty, utilitarian first, luxurious second, unlike, let's say, the Ram product. I think Ford is in the middle. I've been saying this now for about 6-7 years on this channel, and I think you guys are getting the drift. That's just amplified in this vehicle. So you have a clear choice, all right? And those are my thoughts on the Chevrolet Silverado 2500 HD. Ross makes the remark he would recommend it based purely on the proven powertrain. I have to echo his thoughts. It certainly reassures, and the diesel eats a lot less fuel, which is relevant in terms of running costs. And those are my thoughts. By the way, if you like this review, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. And if you really like it, well then of course, you should subscribe. And that is it.